Oh, look at that. Hello. Good evening, Jolly Tea Drinkers. Hello, Coloring with TaylorMade. All ready to go? Come on. Hi. Hello there. Hello and good evening. Welcome to our Tuesday night calm coloring session. Hey. So happy to have you here. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Coloring with TaylorMade, first on the scene. Hello, good evening. Hi, so happy to have you join me this evening. And showing up first, come on. Hello, good evening. Happy to have you here. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. How are you? I had to leave Jay Carey's stream a while back because I was actually I had to leave, and then I had to set up and do all this stuff. So I didn't get a chance to finish her stream after I dropped my note. But yes, hopefully she'll be able to pop in here. But of course, it's always fun joining in on those streams. You ladies are so much fun. You really are. Hi and good evening. Welcome to Jolly Coloring. Jolly Coloring, the Jolly Calm Coloring Session with a Jolly Tea Drinker. Let me hit you with the scripture first because clearly I'm a little too jolly this evening. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. This is calm coloring. Tonight's scripture is found in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. Oh, you're so listen. I include myself in that statement. I'm very silly. Yes. But yes, the scripture is another one of our perseverance scriptures, encouraging us to continue to run the race that is set before us, despite the trials, despite the obstacles that may be in your way. You got to keep running your race. Run the race that the Lord has set before you. Do not, don't lose heart. Don't fall back. Keep going, because in due season you will reap if you do not faint. All right, tonight we are using our Cali Art markers. I'm using the pastels. I'm still really enjoying these Cali Art pastel markers. This is the 61 pack. I did do a nice swatch sheet. If you are someone who likes a good swatch video, go back and look at our swatch video. I do keep the swatch sheet next to me while I'm coloring. And here's our nice picture this evening. It's a nice little spring picture. Got a tree and some smiling clouds and some hearts. Got 2 teacups sitting on top of a nice table and maybe a garden area, with some leaves and some grass and a couple of flowers. So feel free, if you are new and just stopping by, feel free to jump in the chat and let me know if there's a color that you would like to see on this sheet. I am using my Cali Art pastel markers. There's the little swatch sheet that I have. You can also click on the link in the description so you can see the exact markers that I'm using. But I grabbed these 3 right here so far. They're 2 shades of blue and a gray. I figured, hey, we'll start with those. Hey, Linda B. Hey, Jay Carey. How are you? Thank you for having me. And thank you for stopping by here. Yes, Coloring with Lori. Hello, good evening. Yes, hope you all are in a good mood. Hey, Foxy Colorist. Hey, thanks for coming by, guys. Thank you. I was saying I was in Jay Carey's live a little while ago, but I had to leave to set up and do other things before this live started. But so I missed like the last half hour, I think, which is always sad for me because I like to stay until the end. What's up, chat? The fox is on the loose, man. He's running slow. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Yes, Foxy Colorist was talking about how she had a workout and she's sore. The gang is all here. Yes, and gang, if you have a color that you would like to see on this page, feel free to jump in the chat. Let me know. Well, you're in the chat already, but let me know if there's a color you'd like to see. I'm just gonna start with some of these and see what happens with that. Yes, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. A little a little sore, a little slow, right? But you made it, and you're doing great with that exercise. I didn't get in any exercise today. Shame, shame. I usually try to at least jump on like the exercise bike a little bit, do a little of that, the stationary bike action. Um, and I didn't get to that at all today. So yeah, I missed all the exercise possible. And it was kind of a gloomy day, so I didn't go for a walk outside either. But hopefully tomorrow will be different. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. Looks like I made a little shadow. Look at that. That was unintentional, but I like how it came out. Oh, now I'm thinking maybe I can do this in other places. Okay, let me just experiment. I've been watching different coloring videos, like you ladies in the chat and stuff, and I'm just trying to learn different techniques and play around and see what they look like when I do them. Because clearly I'm not an expert. I still consider myself very much to be a beginner. So it's fun to see. I love to watch other people's videos and see what you do and see what I can learn. So we'll see. B411. This one is WGO3. Is that what you're asking? WGO3. It's this one. So B411. That would have been a good choice. Oh, I'll use that one next. Hold on. B411. Let me pull that out right now. I'll use that next. Let me try to find it and pull it out right here. Here it is. B411. So I'll use that next. Bingo! I know. Linda B, whenever I call out these numbers, I always feel like I'm calling out bingo. Like bingo balls. It's like bingo numbers. I'm just like, this is hilarious. I don't know. I haven't noticed anyone else call out the numbers of the markers in their coloring videos. So I might be the only dorky one doing that, but but it helps me. It helps me to know what marker I'm gonna pick up next. For sure. But yeah, I don't think I've noticed anyone else calling out the numbers. So maybe I'll stop doing that. Gotta be like the cool kids. Or I'll just keep doing it and I'll be unique. We'll see. But yes, anyone else who's stopping by, just popping in, hello and welcome. Or if you're watching the replay, thanks for watching. I appreciate that too. Thank you for joining this calm coloring session. Pull out my swatch sheet. Yes, exactly. Even the bootleg marker numbers are the same as the higher price markers. Really? Well, that's good to know. I still want to, try to get some of these things. Every time I watch one of your coloring haul videos, I make more additions to my not so secret wish list. And so I'm like, ooh, that looks cool. I want to try that. Ooh. So yeah, I don't have any bootleg ones. You know what's funny is I know I have a pack of acrylic markers. I just remembered that I did purchase a pack sometime last year because I was going to use it for a project, but I never used them. So somewhere around here, there's a brand new pack of acrylic markers. I'm pretty sure they're bootleg. I don't recall buying a particular brand. I just was like looking for some markers on Amazon and I got them. So I just need to remember where I placed them, and then I can try to use them one of these nights just to see how they are, do a swatch or something. I was like, the other day, I was like, I got some acrylics, but where are they? I just need to find it. Got a little disorganized. Let's see, during the last couple weeks. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this right here. Just experimenting. Now I'm gonna try this B411. This is now B411. Oh, and these markers that I'm using, yep, they have the dual tip to them. So we have that fine tip and we got that wide chisel broad tip. I like to use the fine tip so I can stay within the lines, but I always color outside. Anyway, I use my acrylic markers to cover all the lines today on a page. Linda, you would be so proud. I was watching somebody's live today, and they were using acrylic markers to color over the dark, like the black lines. And I wondered about that too. I was like, I never thought about that. That's a great idea. And I wondered if acrylic markers are the only ones you can use to do that, because I guess, yeah, the alcohol ones, you can still see the line. So yes, I'm gonna find those acrylic markers. I definitely want to. I just need to find them first. I'll let you know if I'm successful. I'm like, where did I put them? I have no idea. Oh, hope you're well too. Oh, good. See, J. Carey is like the family connector. She is the person at the family reunion who like goes around and makes sure that everybody's good, everybody's okay, everyone had their punch, everyone had something to eat, everyone's good and feeling good. Like, I think that's how I see you, J. Carey. Like, you're the family connector. You are the one who, like, you make sure that everybody's talking, everybody's getting along, everybody's good. I think it's so cool. I'm the one in the family reunion who you send the kids to go to sleep, I guess. Like, you guys need a nap. Go see Jolly in the corner. Give me some space. You like the contrast of the color against the black lines? Because I've seen people use them to color up the lines. I'm so gonna try that. I saw it today on someone's live and I was like, I've never tried that. But of course I don't have the acrylic markers. But except that there are some somewhere around here. So I just have to find them. Or I guess I just have to order a new pack if I can't find them. I'll see which is good. Do you guys have any acrylic marker recommendations? We might have talked about this already before, but specifically for acrylic, is there a pack that you like, a brand or something that you like right now? I thank God for J. Carey because she connected me with most of y'all. Yes, she keeps me in the know when I am at work. Isn't that so true? Exactly. J. Carey connected me to all of you. I like the black lines on some pages. On others, they bug me. I hear that, Linda B. I hear that. But it's true, J. Carey showed up here first. I was just coloring, minding my own business, trying to put people to sleep, and she popped up. And she was all friendly, and she was chatting with me like she knew me for ages. And then I was like, let me find her channel. Jumped on her live, and that's where all you lovely people were. So yeah, J. Carey's the connector. She is so great. Let's see. Oh, so you know my boo. Lauren, I can't even explain why. Just call me the neurotic colorist. No, I don't think so. I think you just have a preference for what you like to see. That's all. You have a preference, and that's okay. She brought us all together. That is so true. Must have lilac lavender. Ooh, lilac lavender. Like, would you say I want to see like this one? That feels a little bit lilac to me, or this one. 802. 802. Linda doesn't like lines, and the purples are not real purples. What's wrong with the purple? That's okay. She doesn't like to be hindered by the lines. She wants to be free. I'm gonna use lavender though after this. I guess I'm just trying to figure out how I'm coloring the rest of this. Don't want to add more, don't want to add less. Thinking about it. And this is right here. There we go. Still wondering exactly where I'm going with this. Oh, the tree's looking great. Oh, that's so kind. Reminds you of your hair when you're having a good afro day. Oh, Snapples, yes. Yes. That is a good one. Yes. I just keep my hair in twists these days. I don't even try to let it loose. It's rare that I let it loose anymore. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with that thing. But yeah. Maybe this. Just trying to think of what I want to do with that. If I added purple in here, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going with this coloring here. All I see is hair in that tree. Yeah, as soon as she said it, now I can see it. Yeah, it's hair. That's so true. Maybe this. Oh, so I called tonight's live, How to Be a Millionaire, because I don't know if any of you saw that today. Today is National Be a Millionaire Day. And I thought to myself, how did I miss this holiday? How do I be a millionaire? How do I become a millionaire, I just thought it was cool to think about, like, the year, have fun and have a moment where you think about just having a millionaire mindset, or what you would do if you were a millionaire. Like, if you woke up tomorrow morning, let's say I'm talking small end millionaire. Like, you woke up tomorrow morning, there was $3 million in your bank account that God gifted you. Taxes were already paid on it. So it's $3 million from something you sold, or, you got it in your bank account when you woke up in the morning. What would you do with it? What would you do with it? Put these right here. I'm going to try this lavender R802. Actually, maybe I'll go with this one. And then I can go up a little higher than that. Let's try that and see what that looks like. I'm gonna try this one. Completely redo my house or move. Oh yeah, invest the rest. Those are good ideas. I'd start praying. I'd be all nervous. Oh. 10% to God right off the top. Come on, Foxy. Come on now. And 10% off the gross. Exactly. Come on, Foxy. Buying all the Crayola products. All the Crayola products. Just, you like everything you got, Crayola. Oh, wow. Crayola specifically, huh? I would definitely get a pack of crayons, yeah. Yeah, I would, I like that too, yeah. Giving to God. And then, of course, making my way to some kind of art store. Yes. Oh, yes. Yep. Responsible. That's true. Yes. Pay off the house, do the household repairs. Bring it down to 10K because you need some debt to have good credit. Yep. That's good. That's good. And that's true. You bring it down to something reasonable. Yeah, make sure all the bills are paid. I would love to be able to make sure my family is good, like make sure those kind of debts are paid and bills are paid. And I would love to be able to be one of those people who helps people who are in need, but do it like in an angel type of way where they don't know it was me. So like if I know someone is struggling with their rent, I go to their, their landlord or whatever, and I pay their rent and they don't know it was me. And then their landlord can say, hey, your rent, you're good, like you're good. Or I pay pay their gas or electric bill or something, and they don't know it was me. Like, so that God gets all the credit, I would love to be able to do that kind of stuff. So go into the factory, and then I would travel a little bit more. Oh yes, travel sounds nice. Exactly. Call a school. Yes. Ask what the children have balances on there for lunch and pay it. I like that too. Yes. That's what I want to be able to do. Yeah. Or even like go to if I know some children in college and they're trying to finish up their tuition or something like that, and like being able to just go to the office, Bursar's office or whatever, and pay off their tuition for the rest of the semester. Oh, someone did that for you once? Paid a whole month rent. Never found out who it was. Oh, I want to be able to do stuff like that. I think that's so wonderful. People need that. Just bless one kids and do that. Yes, bless the children. Yes. And it's true. People are struggling, And I would love to be able to be someone like that, who God can be like, here, child, here's this money. I want you to use it to help people. That's so cool. You never found out who did it for the whole, that's so amazing. That's what I'm talking about. I want to do stuff like that. And then you can, everything can be attributed to God. Like, so it's not like, oh, the Jolly Tea Drinker did blah, blah, blah. No. It's like you were praying to God saying, God, I really need some help paying my rent this month. And before you know it, it comes through and you can say, God paid my rent. God paid my mortgage this month, That's so cool. I love hearing stories like that. You try to return every chance you can get. Wonderful. During the holidays, someone walked up to my husband and gave him a gift card for $100. Oh, wow. That's so nice. I want to be able to do stuff like that too. I like every so often you hear those stories around the holiday time. Some, I guess somebody maybe wealthy starts giving away, like giving things away and in certain places, certain malls and stuff like that. And I'm like, I love that. I love to hear things like that. I was like, what did you have on? Don't go to the store looking broke. Definitely was an angel. Yes, someone else needed that blessing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, you don't know. Maybe God was trying to just get something to you. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh man. Hello, Mary's Life Channel. How are you? Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Tuesday night calm coloring session. Oh wow. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to be one of those people that can pay for someone's groceries. You know, if you ever stand in the line behind someone and it's like a mother and she's got like two children and she's trying to like, you know, manage them, and she has a cart full of groceries and she's trying to put it on the thing. I would love to be one of those people who can just like pay for the groceries, you know, with that. I don't know. I think it's just cool to do stuff like that. And of course, she might be fine. She may not even need any help paying for her groceries, um, but you know, I like to be able to do that. Or if you see someone, if you've ever been in the line with someone and you're trying to, or maybe it's happened to you where you just ran to the grocery store to get something and you didn't have enough, or that person in line didn't have enough and they had to put like the milk back or put the bread back. I want to be one of those people who can be like, you know, like, hey, well, I got your milk, I got your bread, I got your groceries. It was so funny. He was like, stop talking. Used to shop with a calculator when you were in college. That's kind of smart, though. Sent you a message on coffee. Put those little Debbie snack cakes back. That's true. That is so true. It's so easy. And these days, because if you're more prone to use a card than cash, it's so much easier to spend more than you need to, because it's like you don't physically see the money going. You just got the card. So it's like if you have the $20 bill, then you're like, I know I have to stick to this $20. But if you have a card, you're more likely to go over because you're like, I got a couple extra dollars on that card. So you have to kind of really kind of hunker down and get that self-control under control. Get that self-control. Get that self under control. But if you're a multimillionaire, you still gotta have self-control. But at least if you decide to, you know, go overboard, you can do it for somebody else, you know, who really needs it. I don't know how this is working out with this color. I'm trying to figure out what just happened. I'll go read your message. Oh, okay. Mary's Life Channel. We were just talking about how today is called National Be a Millionaire Day. And so we were talking about what we would do if you woke up tomorrow morning and you had an extra $3 million in your bank account. That God dropped $3 million in your bank account tomorrow morning. What would you do with it? I don't like what I did just now with that new marker. But let's see if I can fix it. Quiet, calm coloring. I loved how I would do a dance. Oh, yes, can't forget the dance. Yes, then you'd be able to drop low, right? You'd just be like, all of a sudden, no more pain. You're like, up in the morning, do a little dance, go down the street, go to some breakfast place and say, everybody's breakfast is on me. Okay, I've kind of lost it somewhere in here. I don't know. I think I went a little overboard with something. Let me try this again. There we go. I like the idea of yes, fixing up the home and like redoing my wardrobe or something. Like, not that I'm trying to dress like I'm super rich, but more like just, just getting rid of the old stuff. Sometimes you can hold on to something old just because you're like, I could still get a couple more wears out of this. I can still get a couple, maybe I'm the only one who does that, where it's like, I can wear these sneakers a few more times, even though I really should get rid of them. So I like the idea of forcing myself to get new stuff to replace those old things. Not so I can look like $1,000,000, but just so I can, make sure I have better stuff in good condition. Instead of holding on to the old stuff. I'm so good at holding on to the things. One more wear, I can do it one more time. And it's like, no, let's get another pair of sneakers. Come on. Or I'll hold on to it thinking, well, I can go walking in these. I can use this for something else. I can use it for, shoveling snow, or if I'm in the garden or something. Let me go around that edge there. Let's not graze again. I would add some more pieces to my style too. Oh yeah. I would host a meet and greet with you all. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so sweet. Meet and greet. I'd be there. Yes. Such a great idea. Yeah. The other fun thing I would love to do is to just go to like a grocery store where, one of those, like a high end, I don't want to say high end, but one of those grocery stores that usually is like, costs a lot of money, like a Whole Foods or something. Up in the Northeast, we have Whole Foods. I don't know if you guys have them. I'm not sure, but Whole Foods is typically known to be like an expensive store with all the organic stuff, all the healthy foods. I like going there. I love going there, but I try to be very tight with what I get. I try to get the produce stuff like the lettuce and the the greens and stuff like that. But I love the idea of going on a shopping spree in a grocery store like that. A shopping spree in Whole Foods. Just putting all the stuff I want to get in the cart. Not looking at the price tag, just going, yep, I'll take that. Let me take this organic rice and these organic noodles. These organic, like just piling it into my cart. I love the idea of that. A Whole Foods shopping spree. Okay, yes. So Whole Foods. Yes. So you know what I mean. A shopping spree from Whole Foods would be great. Just filling up the cart. Get all the expensive things. All the big pieces of salmon. It's pricey. Yeah, it's a pricey place. They have the best hair oil. Ooh, which hair oil do you use from Trader Joe's? But yeah, they are pricey, and so I would love to have a shopping spree at a Whole Foods. Like, just break my carts and fill it up. All the breads, all the chicken and the salmon. Grab some Rayo's pasta sauce. Those things are pretty expensive. I'm may have lost my way with this tree here, guys. I know I rarely go to Trader Joe's just because they're not. Oh, this is not the one I wanted. They're like they're not always in easy to access areas for me. I gotta go way out somewhere to get to the Trader Joe's. But I prefer Whole Foods anyway if I'm trying to get like those kind of foods. And what's the hair oil that you use? Yeah, I have noticed that Trader Joe's prices are cheaper than Whole Foods, which is really great. All the chicken and the salmon, yes, exactly. I'll get a whole bunch of salmon. A whole bunch. Put it in the freezer or something and eat it slowly. Actually, if I'm a millionaire, I don't have to do that because I can always go back and get more salmon. Yes, yeah. Actually, I was at Whole Foods today and I did get some salmon. I went to like the counter, the food, like the ready-made food counter, and I just picked up the salmon there. So the ones that are already cooked. I got like the small pieces, so it wasn't too pricey. And our 903. Here it is, R 903. Let's see how this looks. It's called hair serum. Okay, it's less than $5. It stops shrinkage and it seals each strand. Ooh, what are the ingredients? It would have me a couple of houses built. Oh yes, from the ground up. I like that idea. That's a good one. Oh, you know what I would want to have? I would love to have a summer home. Like I want to have a summer home in a couple of different places, like either, summer condos or something like that, like in different places. And I fully recognize that there are people who already have this kind of stuff and it's not like a specialness, but to me it's special. I love the idea of having like that, like just summer homes that I can just, jet off to, so that when I go to certain places, I don't have to worry about an Airbnb or a hotel, but I have my home and I just go straight there. And if you have them in certain places where it's just warm all year round, then you can just visit them anytime you want, all year round. You want to take a break? You just go to your home in Miami, your condo in Miami. If you're if it's the summertime, you want to take a break, you go to your cottage in the vineyard. It's a mixture of shea butter and coconut oil. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Nice, shea butter and coconut oil. Okay. Currently, I mix my own hair butter. I mix them together, and I like to use. Let me see what's in my hair butter right now. Oh gosh, yeah, my current hair. So, a couple things you should know about me. I do create my own body butters and my own. So I make my own mixture of butters and for my hair as well as for my skin. And I enjoy just mixing things together and seeing what works. And then if that works, I'll just keep using that mix. So I do that. But yes, shea. I use shea butter. I use cocoa butter. I use avocado oil. Good for moisture. That's cool. I lost my way on this tree a little bit, but maybe I can get it back. I'm not that wild about this. Maybe I can add some more of the dark. I can add it around to make it work. You only use conditioner on your hair. Nice. Just made yourself some calendula body oil. Ooh. I like to add calendula essential oil to my body butters. Yes. It's a really good oil. So you like to co-wash your hair? Oh, you use the Tracy Ellis Ross products. I've never tried them. I always wondered about them. Once my hair gets used to it, I'll have to switch it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember when she released that, whatever amount of years ago, and I was really curious. I never tried it though. I like to use, and I'm out of it, so I've been sort of mixing a hodgepodge of things together. There's Melanin Hair. I don't know if you're familiar with Melanin Hair. They're a girl on YouTube, Natural 85. She was a really big hair guru years ago, and then over time she and her sister created their own hair care line, and I like their hair care line a lot. I've only used like two or three of the products, but I like them. But the thing is that with all of during lockdown and everything like that, a lot of her shipping containers and her product line got held up. So it's been on like back order for a long time. So I've been using, like, I still have a little bit of a couple of the products, and I'm using them slowly. So I just take a little bit of it and I mix it in with my and I make a mix with like mango butter and shea butter and things like that, and I mix it together so I can keep it going. But I really need to buy some more. It's been out of stock. Whenever you go to the website, it's out of stock. So sad, but at some point it'll be back, and when it's back, I'm excited. I go back to the site and I refresh the page like every couple of days. Actually, no, every week I think it is. I go back and refresh the page to see if it's back in stock, but so far, not at all. Sad. So, but hopefully they'll be back, because it was a good product line. I liked her stuff. She was really good in terms of the ingredients and what she was putting in it. And I thought it gave my hair a lot of good moisture. Her moisture leave-in. Yes, Whitney. Yes. Yes, I liked her company. Yes. So yeah, I'm hoping that she is able to get it back in stock. I've been checking. I have been checking, and then sadly I haven't been seeing it. And my hair is like, where's my melanin, girl? And so I'm in the meantime, I switched over to. So in the meantime, I experimented with Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in. So I've been using that in the meantime, just as a leave-in conditioner. So I do this mixture. So I have this container. I put in a little bit of the melanin that I have left. I put in the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in, and then I add mango butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, and what else? And avocado oil in there, and mix it together, as well as I added something from, what's that one called? Camille Rose Natural. I added like a little bit of a butter that she had in there. So it's just like this mixture of stuff together, and I've been using that on my hair just until melanin comes back. And I'm excited for melanin to come back when it does. I used to watch Whitney about 10, 12 years ago. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I watched her from back then too. Yeah. I think I watched her from before that. I was watching her before that. She cut her hair. It grew back. She cut it again. It grew back. So yeah. And I liked how she was using like natural products. She was making her own stuff. You found what works for you. Oh, I have never tried those. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad that you found something that works. I used to buy so many natural hair care products. Now I don't buy them anymore. Yes, I went through that phase too, where I was buying everything. I would watch a YouTube video and I was like, I need to try that. I need to try this too. And it was just me buying stuff all day, every day. And so I lost my way. And I think that's what happens when you buy something and you want to buy something else, and then you kind of lose your way because you can't remember what works well. And so eventually I settled on Whitney's melanin hair, and I was just using that, and I was good until it went out of stock. And now I'm back to like a hodgepodge of things and trying to trying to work it out. So hopefully one of these days, Whitney, and I know there's not much she can do about it. It's kind of outside of her hands, trying to, make sure things are in stock. And so I know it's out there. There's not much she can do, but I'm hoping that they come back in stock because I liked that leave-in so much. I was using that leave-in as a deep conditioner. I was using it as a leave-in and a styling conditioner. I did like the super deep conditioner she had though too. I had that as well. Latoya has her own product line now too. Oh, I'm not familiar. I didn't know that. I feel like I need to buy from both of them just to support. They're so genuine. I'll have to check it out. She took all of her old videos when her hair was really short when she first came out. Yeah. I love a good leave-in. Yeah. And her videos were fun too. I used to watch all Whitney's her family vlogs too with the kids and stuff. So yeah, I watched her throughout all of the stuff, all of the trials and tribulations. And then she kind of, went quiet, which I think was smart to kind of get herself, situated and stuff. And then I just was like, I'll continue to support her with the hair care line. I just needed to come back in stock, please. Maybe when I get off tonight, I'll take a look at the website again to see if it's back. I always worry that maybe it came back in stock and maybe everyone bought it like while I wasn't looking, and then so by the time I get to the site, it's like it's no longer there. So yeah, I have those moments where I'm like, what if it was back in stock and I just missed it? I think I want to make this a little thicker. And yes, a good leave-in is what we need. Keep your curls moisturized. One thing I discovered too that's helpful during these times of waiting for the restock is coconut milk. So I will sometimes, I was doing it during the summer last year. I didn't do it the winter this year, this past winter, but I'll probably start doing it again during the summer. But coconut milk, I would just buy a can of coconut milk and, do the wash. I did go through a period of time where I wasn't necessarily co-washing, but I wasn't using shampoo. Yeah, so I guess that is co-washing. What I was doing was I was like rinsing, and I was using just the coconut milk as like the shampoo and the conditioner. And that worked for a while. Then I had to change it up and go back to the shampoo for a while. So currently I am using shampoo. But the coconut milk was really good for the detangling. It was good for moisture. It was really good. I tried it again last week, 2 weeks ago, and my hair was really soft and moisturized. I just washed my hair again today, actually. So I waited 2 weeks. And usually I keep my hair in twists, so nothing wild going on. When you keep it in twists, your hair is like, it keeps the moisture a lot longer. Maybe another blue here. This is B002. But yes, if I had multi-millionaire status, I would go to Whitney and be like, girl, what do we have to do to get this product back? Let me underwrite it for the people. The people need the product, Whitney. The people need it. I think it's all coming from overseas. A lot of her, a lot of the containers and things like that. So, yeah. I think I want to make the top of this yellow for some reason. Add some yellow right here. But let me try like the other purple. Where's that light purple that I was using? Instead, let's do that. Light purple. Oh yeah. Well, I know that feeling like when the thing is so small and you want to preserve it. That has happened to me so many times. It's like it's so small, I don't want to use it up, but I do want to use the product. What do I do? It's happened to me before too. A little goes a long way. Oh, okay. I do wonder about the Olaplex. I remember hearing about it a long time ago. It was again one that I never used, but I remember looking at the price going, oh, I don't know about that. But I think it's supposed to be a really good product, so it's got to be worth it, right? Worth the price. This is the lighter, the lighter blue. Right. You feel like you need a lot more. You don't need as much as other products. A little does as much as a whole handful of other products. Yeah, I'm one of those people too that I take that product and I'm putting a whole bunch in my hands and just put it in my hair. Yeah, I do slather that. I slather those products. So I hear you on that. I'm gonna make these cups yellow. Aren't that? Aren't they just so cute and yellow together? You try to use the same amount as other products. You'll be rinsing down your shower and tub to get rid of the lather. It's pricey on Amazon, huh? Okay, well that's good to know. Then a little bit goes a long way, like she said. So definitely you gotta give it a try. Let us know how it is. Let us know if it's worth the price. My hair had gotten thick, so that's why I said I need more. Oh, yes. Thick hair, yes. I gotta use this on our leaves. I guess you actually would be the best person to try that because you have the thick hair. You can let us know, number one, if a little bit goes a long way for you. And number two, if the products are worth it. A little coloring and hair review, hair product review. Ooh, a pea drop, huh? Really? I've been buying it for years, Linda. So funny story. I call myself giving life. Really? Oh, stop. Stop. Really? Your hair fell out? You tried to do the perm yourself? It's my new staple. Now, all of it. Oh no. Did this just happen, or was this was a long time ago, right? No, because you said you wear your hair in an afro now. What kind of perm was that? What kind of product? Like, was it a just for me perm relaxer? Or was it like a perm, like a to try to get the curls, like a Jerry curl perm type of thing? When did that happen? That's frightening. And how long did it take to grow back? I had to get it shaved off. Wow. 2 years. Longer than before. I will never do that again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 2 years. It had to have grown back nicely, right? By now. But yeah, that's the thing, is these chemicals. Took 2 years. That's why I only use conditioner. I have to post the pictures. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Do you think it might have been the perm itself? Like, do you think if you had tried a different brand or something like that, you would have a different result? Or do you think it was, listen, your hair is just saying no to perm in general? I could barely comb my hair either. I had to blow it out to comb it. Oh my goodness. The thickness, huh? It was too harsh. It was a curly perm. Okay, yeah. Yikes. That's wow. I remember being a kid, my mother got me to do a curly perm. I was such an agreeable child. She was like, oh, this girl at work has it, and it looks so nice. It'll be easier for you to comb your hair. I was like, okay. I was in middle school. And I let her give me a jerry curl. Or they were, actually at that point, they were not called jerry curls. They were called like Wave Nouveau or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah. So when I can't comb my hair now, I just put on a wig. Oh, a curly perm. Where did I do that at? Oh, your hair was uncombable. Oh my gosh, no. You know, I always wonder too, like if there's just, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I don't know your hair, but I always wonder if there's just a technique, you know, that would be helpful to comb through your hair, like whether it's, you know, slather the conditioner on and comb through it while it's wet, and, you know, braid it, do it in small segments, things like that, so that your hair is never like uncombable, you know. That's just me wondering. But you know for sure because you're the ones who deal with your hair daily, so you know exactly what the deal is. I don't comb my hair unless I'm under the shower with conditioner. Yeah, honestly, I have not been combing my hair as of late. Let me think. It's been months. I've just been finger detangling. So when I wash it out, I will finger detangle and I twist it right away while it's wet. I apply the product and I twist while it's wet. And I just finger detangle. So, you know, the shed hair, any knots, that kind of thing. I just kind of slowly pull them out and just kind of run my finger through. Yeah, I haven't been using a comb either. But I think that's a great technique, under the shower with conditioner. Even that I comb my hair maybe 2 or 3 times a month max. I understand that. And once I twist my hair, it's just not getting combed. It's just not happening. It's just twisted. I found out about detanglers. Fingers. I use my fingers in the water. Yes. In the palms of your hands. Nice. Everyone's hair texture is different. Of course. Your hair looks like a shrunken monkey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta find what works for your hair. Under the shower with lots of conditioner is a great method. I have used that before as well. These days I find that I'm just kind of like, I just want to twist it. Let it just be up and out of the way. So I don't even try to use the comb. I'm like, I don't like to do that long process that I used to do because I used to be deep in that hair process whenever I shampooed it, but I don't really feel like doing that anymore. My hair shrinks to more than half its length. Oh, yes, that's shrinkage at its best, at its finest. You're right, though. My hair, the ends, you can comb through them. That's why I wear an afro. Oh, okay. Can't comb through them. Okay. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Do what works for you. And it's great that you have beautiful, thick hair. It probably gets on your nerves, all of you. But you have beautiful, thick hair. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of gray here on this leg too. Look at this. Oh, you like the table? I'm like, what is going on with this gray? This gray love right now. I don't know what's happening. I've never used gray so much in my life. As you can see, it looks brand new. The words Cali art. Unlike, say, this one where it's faded because I use it so much. This one, you can tell the markers that I use often. I'm glad you like it though. Thank you. See if that works. I'm actually contemplating using another pink. Which one's the one? This is 304. Let's try 302. Let's see what that looks like. It's a slightly lighter pink. It's festive. Oh, I like that. Thank you. All right, did we complete our millionaire status dreaming? Our millionaire dreams? Did we have any other millionaire dreams? coloring page and mythographic. Maybe I just realized the turtle in the water has wings. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, it's part of the creativity, right? Maybe those water turtles. You know those turtles in the water. We're gonna check out your message. Oh, nice. Oh, good night, Foxy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. I hope your legs feel better and that in the morning you're fully rested and full of energy. I know, look at the time. I should finish mine. I'm almost finished with my coloring. I'm gonna go with this right here. Do we finish our millionaire mindset? Our millionaire dreaming? I'll put that darker pink there. And maybe the darker pink right there. Oops. I would also hit up the Blix store and just, you know, pick up a whole bunch of stuff to try it. I still haven't visited a Blix yet. It's on my list. I know. There we go. Got 2 shades of pink in there and some gray. And then, let's see. I think I want to use some of this pink for these flowers down here. And maybe the blue. Blue and yellow. With a little dash of yellow in the middle. Oh, that's the green. No, wrong one. There we go. Yellow in the middle. Yay. I should go to bed, but I'm not ready to leave all my day to having nothing but work. Oh, so your whole day was just a work day. You were working, so you kind of, I don't know if you guys are like me, but there are times where I work so much that at the end of the day, I might be so tired, but I just really want that time for myself. It's like I want to reclaim that time. So I'll stay up late reading or something, like forcing myself to stay up late even though I'm super tired. Does that ever happen to you? And is that what you're referring to? Linda B? So it's like, no, I'm going to stay awake because I want to. Even though it's just tiring to do so. I'm going to use this one. I think I'll use this one for the craft, for the leaves, the other half of the leaves. I'll do that. You're right. Yes. Yeah. There's an actual term for it. I don't remember what the term is, but yeah, it's that moment when you're like, I'm taking this time for me. But, you know, it's probably better to go to sleep because you need the rest. I know that feeling all too well. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. Definitely. If you feel too tired, though, I will not be offended if you decide to go to bed. Definitely got to take care of yourself. Cutoff will be 11:30. Oh gosh, it's 11:15. Okay, 11, almost 11:11. I'm gonna go faster because I also need to. I also should be getting ready to go to bed. Should I make this brown? Can I use a couple shades of brown here? Y8, 1, 2, Y8, 1, 1. to put this one and this one, and maybe I'll still use that gray in there somewhere. Let's see. I'll do that. Back to the gray. Yes, EST. I'm EST as well. Yes, I think that's smart. I like that cutoff plan. I'm gonna try to color faster so I can hopefully do the same. I think coloring with Taylor Made is supposed to be going live too, no? She's been quiet. Either she fell asleep or she went live on her channel. I'm gonna do this. But yes, tomorrow is another work day, so I'm just gonna try to wrap up. But the coloring has been so calming that I'm like, I'm enjoying this as usual. There you go. I think so. All right, and I wanted to do some of these browns. You want to adopt this one? Tomorrow's already Wednesday. Yeah, do that. Okay. And maybe a little bit right here. At least a different color in the middle. Oh, you like it? Oh, that's so kind. Hey, coloring with Taylor Made. I thought maybe you fell asleep. Or maybe you went to do your live. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Oh, I know. I think the Northeast is under some kind of little storm system right now. So if you're in the Northeast, I think there's rain expected tomorrow. But don't worry, spring is really coming. It's here. I'm gonna make these. There we go. That works for me. We've had rain for 2 days. Ah, yes. Yeah, that rain just keeps on going. But, you know, the rain brings the pretty flowers, right? Supposedly. The rain and the sunshine together. I think I want to do something interesting down here. I don't know what it is. My green. Are you going live tonight for 12 hours? Ooh. It definitely does. It brings the flowers. Taylor, coloring of a Taylor Made. Are you going live for 12 hours? Were any of you on the stream? Oh gosh, her name was Joan. I don't remember her full channel name. Joan. She did a 12-hour stream a few days ago. I want to say Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. She was live for 12 hours. Were any of you on that? I was very impressed. Like, how do you go live for 12 hours? What do you do? How do you do it? And I wasn't able to, I tuned in before I went to work, and then I tuned in after I got home from work. And I was just like, I wonder how she did it the whole time. Do they take bathroom breaks? How does that work? I'm thinking about like the technical things. What happens when you get hungry? What happens when you know, like, how did she do it? And I didn't have enough time to go back and re-watch the entire 12 hours, so I didn't have a chance to do like the replay. But I was wondering how she made it happen. I was impressed. And to stay on camera 12 hours is a lot. But it was cool that she did it. And I guess it really helps if you're trying to increase your watch hours or your subscribers. It's a really cool thing to be able to do. And I guess people on like platforms like Twitch and stuff like that do it all the time. They go live for hours and hours and hours. I was going to do something else with this grass, but I decided to do lines instead. I was thinking a group of us should try doing that. Really, 12 hours, huh? Don't do that. I don't think I could do it. It's really ambitious. I mean, I think it's possible. And maybe each people take shifts. Like you got 2 hours, you got 2 hours, but at all times you have to have at least 2 people there to talk to each other, and talk to the room, to the chat. It's possible. Yeah, I saw that when I was there. When I started, she had 2 other people and they were chatting. And then when I came back, I think it was 4 people. Oh, thank you, Coloring with Lori. Have a good night. Good night, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm wrapping up here. I'm just trying to do my backgrounds now. Now I'm thinking about something here, but I'll just do my circles. Actually, I'm thinking about something else like this. Yes, good night, Lori. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hours. I do wonder how they do it. Now this is me just playing around in my background. I wanted to do something a little different, but I didn't really think it through in terms of what that different thing would be. So I may have just, gone a little overboard with my picture by messing with the background like this, but I wanted to kind of just do something different. With my millionaire mindset, I needed to think differently. Oh my gosh. Looks like spider webs in a way, unintentionally. I think in my head I was thinking that might be interesting to do something like this, but clearly I've gone off the rails a little bit here. Not finished yet. I'm just working things out. Let's see. So I want to do like little. This will be the one calm coloring picture where it's like, okay, what was she doing? What was happening here? Why did she do this? Why on Be a Millionaire, Be a Millionaire Day, would she go completely in a different direction? What is she thinking? This is not what millionaires do. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. It was just in my head. I was thinking something. I was trying to make it happen. But yeah, this is not exactly what I was thinking. But now I'm committed, so it's like I gotta keep going. Now I'm committed. I'm like, I can't give up. This is gonna turn into something. I don't know what, but it's gonna turn into something good. You too? Oh, thank you. This background. Oh, that's so nice. I need to stop thinking I'm not at work. Lynn to be, I have that same problem. I hear you. I like the background. Is you were creative. That's very kind. What made you think of this? The grass too, like it. Thinking out of the box. It works. Oh, okay. Oh goodness. You guys are very supportive, and I appreciate that. No, I was just, every so often as I'm coloring, I usually have different ideas that pop into my mind, and I'll try to make them happen. But to me, I'm like, ooh, this is not gonna look that great, is it? I don't know. That I wanted to make, because I wanted to add a couple other colors. I think in my head I was thinking something. I think the style is called Art Deco. This is not quite it, but I think that was what was going on in my mind. Some kind of art deco piece. If that was the right term for it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. And then I was going to add some other colors to it here and there. Like the colors from the painting, or that I've used already, not the painting, but the pink, the yellow, maybe just the pink, because, yeah, we'll see how this looks. Hold on. Yeah. still not sold on it. Just me playing with markers at 11:26 on a Tuesday. As if I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That's hilarious. Thank you for sharing this adventure with me, ladies. Sort of. Okay. Here. Maybe that purple in there. Maybe here. Okay. Do you all know what time it is? Maybe this. All right, maybe I should quit it for now. All right, I think I finished my experiment for the day. I'll try it again another time. This. All right, maybe this one. Thinking outside of the box. I like it. Oh, that's kind. It works. What color wings do swimming turtles have? Somebody help me. I think they have blue wings. What do you think? Because if they're swimming in the water, maybe they adapt to the watercolor. I know water is clear and it's only reflecting blue from the sky, but maybe maybe their wings are also blue. I think I want to add some yellow in there. I like the yellow that's on the cup, but I was trying to make it stand out on the cup, but let's see. Oh, you like it? That's so kind. I'm still torn on this, like, is this a hot mess? I'm glad you like it, though. That's so kind. playful artistic moment. Trying to figure out how to navigate it. Like when you have a thought in your mind, you're like, maybe I can draw that. And you start drawing it and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? What am I drawing? This is not quite working out. But the good news is that it's just all fun. And that's part of the calm. It's like you just get to break out your markers and just have fun with it. Thank you for those hearts. Let's see, should I add any more yellow anywhere else? I'll add some like right here. Okay, I'm out. Bedtime. Yes, Linda B, thank you. Oh yes, thank you. You're actually my timer. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'm gonna try to wrap up our coloring page here. And yeah, I guess we gotta get, well, I gotta get to bed. Let's see. Good night. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words. The marker lady. Oh, I love me some markers. Have a good night. Sleep really well. Yes. All right, should I add more? Is there more that needs to be added in here? Or is this good on its own? Does it need a touch of that green up in here somewhere? It's interesting. It's like I need something here and here. Maybe that green? Let's try a little bit of the green, shall we? All right, so we added some green here, just for fun. Oops. See what that looks like. Oops, I'm shaking the tripod. Please excuse me. That was a super shake too. Oh, you're so kind, J. Carey, as always. So kind. Thank you. Maybe this can be the art piece that I sell that makes me the $1 million. So I can tape it to their wall and be like, I paid $1 million for this. I'm supposed to be wrapping this up, but just got a little overboard with my my squares and things. Let's go with this. Oh, it's right next to the screen. There you go. I still want to put some color here. I'm just not sure what. I guess I'll use the green. Why not? almost finished. This is a lot. I was just thinking about this is a lot of ink to be using all over this page. Over here using up all the ink. But the colors are so lovely. I got the pink over here, the blue, purple. Some more green over here. Okay, so there you go. Pink, yellow, blue. I don't know. Should I just leave this plain? Add some pink. I think I'm gonna add the purple. The light purple. All right, there we go. And a little bit more over here in the corner. All right. I think I'm gonna add a little streak of yellow right here. Add maybe this green again right there, and then right here can be the yellow. I know that marker is not dry yet, so I'm trying to stay away from it a little bit, but it's really fine. All right, all right. I think that might be all. I think I'll probably add some purple right here. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's the wrap. Oh, I like it now that all the squares are filled in. Almost. Let me just add some more pink of yellow. All the shapes rather than all squares. There you go. And the green, just over here on the bushes. So I highlight that on purpose though. There you go. There we go, some lines. Tried it, and a little bit of blue right here. Boom. There you go. There's ink all over the page. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so there's that, and then I'm gonna take this green, orange, and pink, maybe. Well, green, no, orange, green, yellow. Gosh, clearly I'm tired. Green, yellow, and pink. I'm gonna use it for a scripture reference. And our scripture reference tonight was found in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run, that ye may obtain. Keep running your race. Oh gosh, I done messed up my pattern already. Keep running your race. This is just another one of the encouraging scriptures in our endurance series, where we push through every trial, every tribulation, jump over every obstacle that we come across in our lives as we continue to run the race that God has set before us, knowing that the prize is worth all of the trials. The prize is a high calling in God. The prize of spending eternity with God. The prize of being joint heirs with Christ, enjoying the blessings that God has for us. And it's worth it. Even though in the middle of those situations and those hardships, it's hard to see that. Green, I'll take this green. And as we wrap up our coloring session this evening, I just thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for, for your Good Night Mary's Life channel. And thank you for joining me and for your encouragement, even as I went slightly off and did some fun background coloring. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Fun with coloring and markers. I do enjoy my markers. And I'm using my Cali Art pastels, so those lots of fun pastel colors. I did use a lot of the darker ones. Here's our masterpiece. Voila. And did start out with some of the darker ones. So the darker purples and the grays and the darker blues. I certainly did. But you know what? It got a little bit lighter in there, right? We had some dark clouds, but there was some colorful sunshine. Oh, somewhere in the distance, you know. And that's what we did with our background. Just tried to create the colorfulness of an afternoon in the sun and the tea garden. I made our cups yellow. I made our table 2 shades of pink and a gray. I used that gray all throughout. So I had some grayish blue in our leaves. I had some gray in our tree, in our clouds. And I had some fun playing with gray this evening. But it was fun doing the background. Definitely, I was just playing around with something, experimenting. I was a little torn as to, whether or not it would look good, but but it came out okay. It's pretty decent. I'm adding some green right here. It's okay. Sort of what I had in my mind. So yeah, I thought it was okay, and I thank you so much for watching. Thank you for taking this peaceful time for yourself, and thank you for spending it with me. I'm so honored that you chose to spend this time with me. I thank you for joining this calm coloring session or watching the replay. I appreciate the time that you give to this channel, and I hope that the calm that you receive is well worth it. Perhaps we'll do it again tomorrow night. I'll let you know. I'll put it in the tab, in the YouTube community tab, to let you know what time tomorrow night. But in the meantime, be sure to subscribe, set your notifications to all so that you know when I go live, because sometimes I like to pop up and surprise you. I do. I did it 3 times last week. So go ahead and hit that like button while you're here. I thank you so much, Coloring with Taylor Made and Jay Carey. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for your input. Thank you for the great chat, everyone who was there. Linda B, Mary's Coloring Life, Foxy Colorist. I thank you all for stopping in. It's just been so wonderful having you all there, coloring with Lori. And I hope you have a wonderful night. I thank you for watching. If you need more help falling asleep, please feel free to check out my audio Bible playlist where I recite other scriptures that are calming and good for helping you fall asleep or just encouraging your faith. And if you are someone who likes bedtime stories, check out my Bedtime Tea, One More Steep Before Sleep playlist where I have some fun, lighthearted mysteries that are sure to put you straight to sleep. And I would love to hear all about you falling asleep while you watch my stories. But until then, I thank you so much for watching, and I pray that when you lie down, you will not be afraid, and your sleep will be sweet. So there's our picture. Hugs to all of you. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sleep well. And until next time, Jolly Tea drinkers, have a good night. Bye.